My Lady by Rangan. Logline: a 1930s Monday woman stuck in a strict and conservative era struggles to express her love for another woman. Synopsis: My Lady is a period drama romance about a young woman forced by her family to take on the role of secretary for a sewing company in New York City in the 1930s. Peggy quickly becomes more than friends with one of the factory workers. The only catch is she's a woman. The honeymoon phase fades just as quickly when Peggy's conservative parents find out what happened. Her parents force her to get another job and to never see Lena again. Peggy, now burdened with the pressure from her family, has to sneak around them to be with her love or to follow the status quo her family abides by. Characters: Peggy Farwell, Lena Raslow, Joseph Farwell, Peggy's father, and Elizabeth Farwell, Peggy's mother. Peggy's bio: she's 21, female, youthful, blonde, slim, small. She works for a textile mill company as a secretary. Her characteristics are sweet, naive, loving, mousy, and family-oriented. Peggy's goals: her want to be with her love Lena, her need to stand up for herself and to speak her truth, and her flaw: she's a pushover that lets her family walk all over her and gets in the way of her relationships. Lena Raslow's bio: she's 23, female, beautiful, brunette, strong, sturdy. She's a factory worker with the same company as Peggy, and her characteristics are fiery, sociable, gruff, feminist, kind, and strong-willed. Lena's goals: her want: she wants to have a better life than she currently has. Her need: to love and be loved by Peggy. She is her better life. And her flaw: too headstrong. She acts first, then thinks. This gets her into trouble later on. Joseph and Elizabeth Farwell bio: Joseph is 47, male. He's got a mustache, big frame, and always wears a hat. He's grumpy, strict, and rigid. Elizabeth, 44, female. She's classic, well-kept, and polished, and her characteristics are traditional, fashionable, and whimsical. Settings are the 1930s, early time. Time of day is mostly day, sometimes night. It's in the country of America. The city is New York. Place: Peggy family's home and Lena apartment, factory, and office where they share. Turning points for the story. The first turning points are: Peggy's parents are suspicious of Lena taking her time away from the family. They're suspicious of Peggy and Lena. She has no agency. Second turning point: Peggy's parents find out the truth. The parents force her to get a new job. This is the obstacle forcing Peggy and Lena to break apart. Peggy has to defy her family for the relationship to continue. Now, forever, a secret. Or is it? I want an open-ended question at the end. Sort of like Hope to be found. The structure: Act 1, pages 1 and 3. Forced to work by her family, but this is the stage of Peggy and Lena's sweet honeymoon-like phase of their relationship. Peggy's only solace is Lena, but Peggy's family suspects something unsightly is happening. Act 2, pages 4 and 5. Peggy's parents find out about Lena and tells Peggy that she can't see Lena ever again or she'll be left alone on the streets. Peggy, distraught, seeks to find courage inside herself to do something about it. Climax, pages 6 and 7. Peggy, confronted by her traditional family, she struggles to meet Lena in secret without her parents' interference, but the sweet moments with Lena make it all worth it. Resolution, pages 7 and 8. Peggy chooses to be with Lena. Still careful of her family's watchful eyes, she now knows to be her true self. Peggy then rushes to Lena. A sea of people between them. They lock eyes from across the street. Story ends. Peggy's character arc. In the beginning, she's a pushover, does whatever her parents want her to do, even to her own detriment. This causes her to feel lonely and neglected, which exacerbates her need to please her family. Middle: Peggy meets the one who gives her validation and a purpose to explore who she is. She starts to become strong. And the end: she learns to overcome her past as a pushover and becomes who she is now, a strong, more self-assured person. The tone and style of this film is going to be a semi-sweet ending or a sweet ending. It really depends on how you look at it. The style is noir-like, classic Hollywood cinema with an art film twist, and there's going to be color in certain areas throughout. Themes and messages. The themes are influence, acceptance, connection, and love. The message: being true to oneself. Genre is a romance period drama and a short film. Target audience and platform. Audience of mid to late 20s, mostly female, and a queer community. Platform: online, YouTube, some film festivals. Thanks.